Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Advance Wars 2. What you're seeing on the screen right now is pretty clearly not the game. Basically this is my friend Sar, who is one of like the two people who watch my videos, I think. Saw my lost episode for Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced and sent me suggestions on voices to do, I guess, and I kind of explained that once I've recorded it, I've done it, but I'm gonna go ahead and do these in this video then, I suppose. Yeah, basically I have some things to say before it starts. I'll use the accents to get that across. So first up, yeah, I'm Swedish, and this is another lost episode that is coming from the archives of my computer AVI file. I have not seen in a very long time, but this time I watched ahead just to see what would happen. Maybe Swedish? I don't know. German. Ich verhandle Cyber auf mein Land ist verboten einzig Ivanhain. Jus und Heizafsatz, Weaverwurst und Snake. None of those were real words. Australian. Well, mate, another thing I'd like to say about this video is it appears to experience slight lag in some portions that I'd like to warn you about. Not sure why, I've never had it record laggy before, but at a couple times it definitely does seem like it's dropped a couple FPS, so I'm warning you about that ahead of time. I ain't never known there was such a thing as a KFC accent, but if there was, I'd expect it'd sound a little like what I'm doing right now. And I already did my JFK accent, you ignorant bitch. Next time, listen further in the video. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another lost episode, as Intro said, of this Advanced Wars 2 LP. We're gonna go ahead and do the last standard mission, Orange Star. The only ones left after this will be the, excuse me, the secret lab mission for Neo Tanks, and of course the finale. This one I play, yeah, you can see there's a little FPS drop there. I'm not sure, that happens a couple times. I think it's just a problem with the recording settings. But, yeah, I'll work that out for next time, as always. Basically, now we meet Lash. Lash is definitely smarter than Flak, and she's actually, out of the three, like, lower-level Black Hole COs, I would say she's the hardest to fight. Simply because, getting bonuses from cover can be really devastating. Like, her superpower, in the right situations, obviously, can be one of the best ones in the game. Basically, we're just going to start by following the tutorial here. We're going to save our T-Copter with that, and then we're going to attack their sub, and your sub is really pretty useless in this mission. Like, I mean, you can fight their cruiser with it if you really need to, but most of the time you're just gonna use your battleship to do that, or your rockets, one of those two. Like, yeah, actually I think you can use your cruiser. Maybe that's only in dual strike, you can use your cruiser to hit cruisers, I forget. Anyways, like, you can attack their cruiser, but it doesn't get you much of anywhere, especially considering that Sammy has a penalty on her direct combat unit. Basically, here's what we do. I should do this wrong. I should really send the APC up to shuttle one of those mechs, as opposed to putting it on the lander, because I'm going to be landing right by the HQ anyways. But we're going to load up the lander and a tank. We're going to head out, stand out of the range of the rockets for now, just to be safe. And everything else is going to start heading up the road there. Mostly because you don't want to give Lash too much time to get that factory up and running, because that can, it's not like she's going to have a ton of money to use with it, but still that can be pretty annoying, her being able to pump out units and you're stuck with whatever. But, yeah, I mean, oh, yeah, okay, she's going to tell us that. We can only do this in 7 days, because that's when Flak shows up with reinforcements, and why on earth we don't know how to handle Flak yet? I just don't know. But anyways, we can now finish off the sub, and go after the cruiser there. Which is still not a good idea to do with our sub. Like, I suppose you could use your sub to fight her sub, but Her sub's stronger because Sammy takes the penalty to the direct units. So I don't really know what the sub's good for. Probably just to introduce the mechanics. Like, Orange Star missions are really just the tutorial missions up until the last one. But as you can see, Lash doesn't actually get too much in this mission. Like, that's why it's important to head her off to the factory. Because otherwise, the amount of units she actually has, the only real threats are the rockets, who we've basically handled at this point, and the anti-air. Right? And we're going to move our lander in there. Just so it doesn't get shot by rockets. Although I don't really have too much to fear from the rockets at this point. They're at 2 health. It's like, meh. But we want to get our rockets set up further up the road. Unfortunately, they're not quite in range from their current position, but we'll move them up one more time probably, and then they'll handle most of what's around. Yeah, so the rockets can't do too much to us. On this turn now, we can, I think we might just finish off the rockets here. Oh no, oh, we don't one-shot, but now we can finish that with our sub, so that's alright. We also have our regular power unlocked. I like to wait. Oh, we're going to drop off here. Okay, I see what I was doing with APC now. See, these are why these are lost video files, because I got no idea what's going on. But basically, yeah. So we did use our sub to finish off, but yeah, you want to save up for the superpower on this map. Generally, just because, excuse me. Oh, it's like 7:50 in the morning. I just woke up. I woke up really early. I don't usually wake up this early. But yeah, you want to save for superpower just because it allows you to finish off by HQ capping. Like, you're not usually going to win by destroying all units. I suppose it's possible, but generally it's a lot easier to just okay. Yeah, to do things the regular way. Okay, now we see she put an anti-air in range, so we're gonna go ahead and target that. That's definitely the biggest threat. And now we're just gonna fight. We're kind of bottled up at the choke point there, which is all right because obviously, given time, we're just gonna take our tank and our mech and go around and handle their HQ there. Once we've dealt with the anti-airs, there's not a lot to fear. Uh-oh. Her superpower, like I said, can actually be really scary. It's not gonna change stuff like that infantry against my tank that's sitting on the factory. But let's say my mech were in those forests there. It would be not good. That's for sure. Battleship, we can still shoot with that, I believe, unless we're not in range. No, yeah, we are. But see, it's only doing 25. Which, battleship against infantry, you know. So what we're going to do instead is we're just going to basically go right by that infantry. Do I drop it here? Yeah, okay, I drop it here. You see if the anti-air is going to come over, but we're going to finish off this one and damage the other one heavily with our rockets. Well, not heavily, but enough that we can probably handle it with, we're going to bring another mech over as well, just to be safe. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Like, by fighting them at the bottleneck by that factory there, despite the fact that she dropped her admittedly very powerful superpower, we're still in good shape here. We don't have our superpower yet, but basically we're just gonna go ahead and finish things off. Sammy's mechs are really powerful, like enough so that we can easily handle that anti-air sitting on the base, and then once I move my mech onto the HQ, I don't feel like damaged infantry is going to be enough to stop my capture plus, right? Basically, she has to bring me to 6 health, I believe, to stop me from capping that, and that's just not happening. Mostly due to the fact that my infantry are better, and it's in 4 cover. Like, it's a 4 cover mech against damaged infantry, and I'm Sammy, so I'm not afraid of her infantry yet. She's going to bring me to 8, which isn't going to be enough, and I'm going to be able to cap the HQ on the last day. So, yeah, that wasn't too hard. Congratulations, Sammy, you won. Woo! Okay, so, and then we find out Lash left like a doll behind. It's not actually here and escapes. But that's it for the standard Orange Star missions, I suppose you could say. What we have left is the Neo Tank Lab mission, which we'll be doing next, followed by the big finale where we go after the factory, and we got all hundreds there. Always good to see. But yeah, you see there's some little instances of light that I don't really understand there. And we will save our current data. Alright, so yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Advanced Wars 2. Yeah, Orange Star's almost free. Time to party. Toga, 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 toga.